What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video. And before we start the video, just want to wish everybody a happy new year and let's continue the grind. Now this will be the first video of a new series I'm starting for the new year. I would just, at the beginning of every month, just go down, give a quick rundown of the sneakers coming out this month, any projections with resale, and how the overall release is gonna go. So generally I won't go through every sneaker coming out this month, just like I said, a quick rundown of the impactful sneakers or sneakers that have potential of reselling well. And to start, we have the Jordan 35 in this red colorway. As of right now, release date is January 8th and retail is $180. Now personally, this won't be a sneaker I would cop, for personal or resale. This is just one of those, hooper basketballs type of sneakers. I've heard good things about it. So if you're looking for, a brand new basketball sneaker in the OG colorway, somewhat of an OG colorway, look out January 8th. You never know. You might have a chance picking them up. Now, next up, we have the first Jordan 1 High of the year. The Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Vote Gold colorway. I know people have early pairs as of right now, so nothing too shocking. As of today, the release date is January 9th, and retail, of course, is $170. Now, this shoe could be a bit tricky, honestly. Personally, I am looking forward to trying or attempting to cop a pair. I don't think it will be as hard as, other Jordan 1s. However, saying that, I do see the potential of it reselling for obviously more than retail, but that would mean it would be not as hard, but just not available to everyone. So I would say if you really want to cop these and for personal or just resale, you should really get on it ahead of time. Once the raffles open up, enter any all raffles you can, because being the first Jordan 1 of the year, I'm anticipating this being not as hype as, let's say, a Mocha 1, but there's going to be some hype generated just because it's the first Jordan 1 of the year. Following that, we have the Nike SB Dunk Low Street Hawker, and as of right now, release date is January 13th, and retail is $110. Now, honestly, this sneaker right here, I would try to cop in multiple pairs just because of the resale value. I know last year was the year of the SB in my mind, but when it comes to this year, I expect it to be the same thing. However, like I said, resale values be going all the way up, and as of right now, this sneaker, the Street Hawker SB Low, right now a size 10, lowest ask is 1,149, highest bid is 707. So you can't really go wrong if you're trying to get multiple pairs. Resale value will be high for these. So because of the high resale values, and don't expect this to be an easy cop at all, just like all SBs this year. You just have to, through sneakers app, just I guess you just gotta pray, hope we hit. And if you do hit, that's a great way to start off the year, a great profit margin. Next up, we have the Ambush collab with the Nike Dunk High. The colorway is called Active Fuchsia, and as of right now, release date is January 14th, and retail is $180. Now, honestly, at first I didn't know anything about this sneaker. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, like every other person, I guess, in this generation, I went straight to StockX, and for a size 10, the lowest ask is $986. However, the highest bid is $235. So it's it's literally, I'm on the fence about this. But there is another colorway, it's a black and white colorway on StockX, and that's going for around 400 to 500. So I'm assuming this is also gonna do pretty well just because it's all one colorway. So if you're out there trying to get a pair, I am anticipating this to be a tough release. Now, following that, the next release would be a Nike Dunk Low UNLV. As of right now, release date is January 14th, and retail is $100. Now, as you can see, all these shoes are all the release dates are really close to each other. So I'm going to assume that the sneakers that have a high resale value will be the first to go, and that would leave those regular GR sneakers. But I don't expect this to be one of those because the craze over SBs is insane right now. So it's either all these dates were made up and aren't like going to come out that day. I do anticipate some release dates, being pushed back, being delayed, or moved up ahead just because they're all coming out in the same week, which Nike and Jordan usually doesn't do. So just keep an eye out. There might be some delays, some pushback on release dates. Next up, we have a Nike Dunk High in the Bass Gray colorway. As of right now, retail is 120, and release date is also January 14th. Now, this is also another SB coming out on the same release date, so keep in mind these dates might change. I'm almost sure it might change because I doubt they will release multiple pairs of SBs on the same release date. So just keep in mind dates might change. However, when it comes to the shoe, not a bad shoe. Colorway is nice. It has that grayish, creamish, and the white. So not too bad. Might pick these up. I think resale might be there. We'll just have to see. Now after that, we have another Nike Dunk Low in the white and black colorway. As of right now, release date is also January 14th, and retail is 100. Now personally, this sneaker right here seems like a classic colorway right here. I know the Dunks are, forever classic. They have the history behind it, but just as black and white, the color blocking on this sneaker is great. It's just an everyday sneaker, so looking forward to copying the pair. Now, when it comes to resale things, I'm pretty sure it will have some sort of resale. All SB seem to do really well now. That's the new trend. All the hype beats are going after these SBs. So if you're looking to flip these, you will have some profit just because of the classic colorway. Next up, we have another Dunk High, but this time it's a women's sneaker in the football gray colorway. As of right now, retail is 110 and the release date is also January 14th. Now, personally, I know it's a woman's shoe, but I really like this colorway. That baby blue with that cream whitish complements each other really well. So if there's any ladies out there trying to pick this sneaker out, um, keep an eye out. More than likely, this release date will change just because of so many SBs being categorized together. Now, like all the other SBs I mentioned in this list, it will also have some sort of resale value, and I expect this colorway to have a bit more, just because of the soothing color the sneaker has. So just make sure you keep an eye out when they come out. Following that, we have the Air Jordan 13 in the Starfish colorway, and as of today, release date is January 16th, and retail is 190. Now, personally, I don't find these appealing. However, I also believe there will be no resale on them. Maybe they'll go below retail. There's some other 13. I think the Black Royal 13 is about the same, maybe a little better. But yeah, I don't think any resale, and personally, I won't get them. Next up, we have a women's Air Jordan 4 in the Starfish colorway. As of today, release date is January 21st, and retail is 190. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of these. I don't know what Jordan Brand was trying to do with this sneaker, but if you're a fan of these sneakers, keep an eye out. January 21st, retail 190, and they will. I'm anticipating them going up in sizes just because it's a women's shoe, so they can have more men able to get them. Following that, we have the Air Jordan 4 Topaz colorway, and release date is January 28th, and retail is 200. Now, personally, I am a big fan of this sneaker. This somewhat resembles the Travis Scott 4 sample, so I'm looking forward to that. And just because of that, I'm anticipating resale being way more than any Jordan 4 usually is, just because of the the Travis Scott resemble. It happened with the Mocha ones. I'm anticipating to happen to this one too. So we'll just find out. So if you think it's gonna be an easy cop, I highly doubt it. I know so many people will be going after these, so you'll have to keep up with your raffle, keep up with everything you do, and let's pray you can get a couple pairs. And finally, the last shoe I think it's worthy of talking about is the Air Jordan 3 Cool Gray. And as of right now, release date is scheduled to be January 30th, and retail is 190. So now this sneaker is really one of the sneakers of the year that I'm looking forward to. Besides obviously the Cool Gray 11s, but this right here to me is one of the bangers of the year. So if you're looking out to get these, I highly, 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 highly think this will fly. This will sell out. Um, at first, I don't think resale will be all that. You know, maybe just slightly above retail, but then throughout time, just like the Brett Force did, now they're almost a $500 sneaker. So you know, just keep an eye out when these come out. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.